Welcome back, guys, to another classic car walk around with Chad and I here at Coyote Classics. And today we have a beauty to show you. This 1966 Chevy C-10 pickup.
Man, Dalton, I love the color combination with the beautiful chrome, the dark blue metallic paint, but just that little skosh of white in that trim. It just really sets this 66 Custom off.
Yeah, how about those wheels too? I really like them. They look like a more modern wheel on this truck.
They definitely do, and this one, as we go into the hood, we'll kind of show you guys. It's got power brakes, and they're four-wheel disc WILWOODs, and they're slotted and drilled. I mean, the guy spent a ton of money on the brakes on this truck.
Yeah, he also spent a lot of money under the hood as well with that 383 stroker.
So let's check it out.
The wheels go great with the options that this guy added on the truck.
Yeah, it's a cool truck, guys. And we're gonna get into it in a little bit here. We're gonna talk about all the good things this truck has and a few things that it still needs to be finished up here. So as we go underneath the hood, you can just tell the body of the truck was painted beautifully, and that wraps right into the engine compartment, Dalton.
Yeah, it does.
This dark blue metallic paint, I remember back about 15 years ago, one of my own personal cars was a 68 Camaro Super Sport. Very, very similar colors with white stripes.
Yeah, I remember that car. Great color.
They did a nice job. They painted the bottom of the hood, the inner fenders, the radiator support. It does have an aluminum radiator. It's got dual electric fans. We'll have to find out if they're running on a thermostat, or it looks like they are here. So it's got aluminum heads, 383 stroker, Holley carburetor, WILWOOD four-wheel disc brakes. It does have power steering as well. Chrome alternator, new water pump, serpentine belt system. I mean, the guys did a great job at everything that they finished on this truck.
Yeah, and like you said, great job with what they did, but there's a few little things that we'll point out as we go around it that could be finished up to make this a show quality truck.
And the hood opens and closes really nicely. When they restored the truck, he completely went through the whole thing, completely re-chromed the grille. Those are aftermarket headlights in there. They look really cool as well.
And blinkers too are aftermarket.
Wow. Brand new blinkers, brand new headlights. The chrome has been completely redone on the front grille. Bumper guards have been re-chromed, bumper's been re-chromed. I mean, this thing looks like a jewelry store up front. Oh wow, that's cool. Now that's really cool. Parking lights, they're LED up there as well. And blinkers. Yeah, that's neat.
Very cool.
As we look at the hood and stuff, guys, we have three little sap spots we need to get off there. I just noticed that earlier. It looks like someone must have had it just under a little bit of a tree here. You can take it right off with your fingernail, but we'll just have to hit that with a buffer. There's like 3 or 4 little spots. Other than that, the paint on the hood looks great. It looks like when he did the restoration, he replaced the windshield and new gaskets as well. The windshield's in fantastic shape too, so. The first thing that comes to my mind here that I see is when they did the restoration, did not put the wipers back on. Yeah. Some people just plain and simple don't do that anyway because you're not going to drive this beauty out in the rain, Dalton.
Exactly.
As we look at the wheels, they're US mags. Tire size is 255s all the way around, and just gives this truck a great stance. There's a good look at those WILWOOD slotted and disc and drilled rotors.
And this is a truck that a guy spent a lot of money on the big things. Like Chad said, there's a few little things left to do on it. That's why we have it priced under 30. What do we have it priced at?
Under 30, 29.5, something like that.
There you go.
Yeah, just a great truck, guys. All the hard work's done. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, you'll see the undercarriage of this truck, on bottom side of the wood, all the wood in the inside of the box. It was done just absolutely beautifully. Jason went ahead and went and steel wood all this chrome, steel wooled every piece of chrome on this truck, and it just, it shows, man. This thing looks beautiful. Even on the inside of the bed, I mean, how many trucks look like this on the inside of the bed? There's no dents or dings anywhere on there. In here is just all fantastic. They did a great job on the bodywork of the bed as well.
Yeah, they did.
As long as we're back here, we'll kind of check out the back. It's got a brand new bumper in the back. The tailgate's fantastic. New lights and stuff in the back, it looks like as well, Dalton. Those look like they are LED as well. We do have just a little paint chip here, a couple of them. We have just a little bit of surface rust in that on that primer there on the paint chip.
Another little chip up here as well.
So there's a couple tiny paint chips, but whoever did the body work and paint on this truck, I think did a really nice job. Very straight, great looking. Love the inside of the bed. The box sides are laser straight. Even this chrome is all new. Like I said, I love the white paint inside there, but all that stainless along the side is brand freaking new as well. Door handles are new, gaskets are new, and the doors open and close really tightly. They also went ahead and re-chromed or replaced this custom chrome here as well.
Another thing I like is the interior choice. I like that blue with the
kind of a suede.
Kind of a suede, yeah, insert. Just looks real sharp in the door panels as well. I mean, it just goes great with the blue truck.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like I said, I think they spent so much money on the truck, they just didn't finish it. I mean, even here's the main thing that needs to be finished, guys. So they painted the top of the dash of the truck, all that kind of stuff. They put all new gauges in it, so it carries about 55 pounds of oil pressure. You can see here it's charging. Also, the temp's running about 160. All right. But what it needs is it needs a new radio. It needs probably a new instrumentation cluster in here. It's got 93,113 miles. But what I would do is kind of do a Dakota digital dash. They make these for these trucks, LMC Truck does. And so that's kind of how I'm selling it, just the way it is, because I think the next person, to finish this truck outright, probably put a digital dash in it and just finish it. As far as the inside the cab, brand new light back in here as well. They painted the inside of the cab just as nice as the rest of the truck. Tilt steering column, Chevy wheel, that's all done very professionally. We do have some paint chips, stuff like that on the dash, right along the glove box area. New carpet, new sill plates. Inside the door jambs is all nice as well. Brand new latch assemblies. In behind the box is all nice. Inside behind the seats, all solid. As far as our seat goes, that's very, very nice. Like Dalton pointed out, all redone. Side glass is all the tempered safety glass. That all looks new. I love this truck as a whole. I mean, I've never drove it yet, so I'm hoping it drives as good as it looks. So,
dual exhaust sounds good too.
It does. It sounds
nice
really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and give it just a little bit of gas to you and see what that 383 stroker sounds like. I'm looking at the driver's side rear quarter here, the rear box side. Excuse me, and it's. Oh yeah. That sounds awesome, man. This sounds better than that 71 Z28 that we just ripped in a little earlier.
Yeah, it does.
So great sound in 383 stroker. I'm excited to drive it.
Another thing they did in this truck is they removed the gas tank from behind the seat and moved it back here, and they put a little filler spot back here.
Oh, okay, sure. So that's where you fill your tank up. Yep. Nice aluminum fuel cell right under there, nicely done. Dual exhaust comes out nice. Yeah, really, really sweet underneath. Again, you can see how this truck was built. Go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. You're gonna see all the undercarriage photos and stuff of it. The blue metallic looks fantastic everywhere you look out in the sun on this truck. Lower fender's perfect, no bubbles, blisters, or chips. We have a couple little paint chips right here. Looks like at the time of restoration or something, when they were fitting everything, they must have just chipped it just a little bit right there and there.
Little scuff up here too, I just noticed.
Tiny little paint chip here. There's also just a little bit of paint run right here, guys, at the lower box, lower cab corner. It's a nice quality truck.
And I absolutely love all the metallic they use in this paint too. Yeah.
Corners of the doors, that kind of thing is super solid. Door panels are done very nice. Inside doors all painted. As far as new sills, they have new door sills, new weather stripping.
Yeah, that thing sounds awesome.
It does sound good. I don't know where our electric fans are, but I'm guessing they're on it's running about 185, so they must be running on a thermostat over there.
This thing sits up high. I feel like I'm in my old Dodge right now.
Jacked up four-wheel drive. It's good. Well, that one other thing, it's got a brand new mirror, rear view mirror, but they did not do the visors, so that's something that needs to be done. Windshield wiper arms, visors, a little bit of work here on the dash stuff. Like I said, hard work is done. Body,
Exactly.
paint, interior, motor, tranny. Holy smokes! This thing flies.
That's awesome.
Here's our brake stall. Obviously, as you can expect, 4-wheel disc brakes, steering wheel straight, no pull left or right. Gas gauge surprisingly works on the dash. Temp gauge showing that it's working. Okay. Alternator gauge is charging.
Yeah, Chad and I were kind of torn on what to do with this truck because, I mean, I kind of wanted to put some Dakota digital gauges in it and, kind of finish it off and price it a little higher. But then we thought, why not be able to price it under $30,000, let the next guy have it, and do what he'd like with it. Because you got a fantastic truck here that just needs some finishing touches.
And this thing sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Check out it going down the road, guys. So literally, most trucks are all over. This thing's must have had a lot of front suspension work. One